Hi everyone, welcome to week 3. You did it, congratulations. I am currently in the process of grading your essays from week 2. So far so good. I'm hoping to have them done within the next 24 hours or so hopefully by Tuesday evening everything should be all said and done. Also, we're looking ahead to our week 3. First of all, if you're going to be celebrating Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a very safe and happy Thanksgiving. I know my family is a little bit non-traditional this year. We are only sticking to our household, so I just assume that's a challenge to eat all of the turkey I normally would have served up to my 10 other family members, so that'll be exciting. But also something to keep in mind is that you do have a little bit more writing assignments for this week, so you might want to start looking at what those assignments are, and I'm also going to give you a couple of pointers right now to hopefully help ease the writing assignment situation for you. So what is she talking about? First of all, don't forget that your knowledge path and your initial discussion post are due on Thursday, which is technically Thanksgiving, so you might want to get that done beforehand so you don't have to think about it on Turkey Day. The other assignments that you have are your week 3 writing assignment, which is normally what you would have every week. So far what you've had is reflection on a memory. This is focusing on your writing process. So have you ever stopped to think about what you do to prepare for an essay? What is your process? Mine is, I always like to assume that mine's a balanced and very concise process, but I'm a very messy draft writer. I use lots of sticky notes and I use lots of highlighters and doodling, and middle of the night I wake up and I write notes to myself and I try to incorporate them in. I am just a hot mess for drafting. But what is your process? Have you ever really thought about that? And that's what your weekly writing assignment is going to be focusing on. And that's going to be the 80-point paper. You do also have your first draft of your essay assignment that's going to be due at the end of this course. So it's not as many points. I believe it's only 25 points. However, it is the first attempt that you're going to have of writing this paper that you're going to be submitting in week 6. When you look at the prompt, it specifically tells you to look back on the writings that you've tackled. So look at your week 2 writing, look at your week 3 writing, maybe even incorporate some of your week 3 writing, and trying to take all of your ideas, combine them together, and then start constructing your essay. Because your final essay is all about you. It's about your process. It's about your experience with literacy. So while there aren't a lot of points attached to this draft, it really is just you tying in all the ideas that you've been thinking about for the previous week's writing assignments and putting them into this one paper. So maybe it's not necessarily about drafting and writing a brand new paper for this initial draft. Maybe it's about identifying the major important points of your previously written papers and bringing them over and tying them in and putting them together and starting the process that way. So I don't want you to go out and think you have to construct your entire brand new essay. You have to construct your entire essay with brand new writing and with brand new ideas. Look back at what you've already done and start tying them in, and then we'll draft together from there. So hopefully that will alleviate some of the stress you may feel of what you need to actually write this week. Let's look at what you've already done and just essentially slide it over to this paper. So a little bit extra writing this week, but hopefully it's not as brand new as you thought it might have to be. Use the ideas from before. Email me, of course, if you have any questions about the way things are going, or if you need clarification on what I've said. Maybe what I just said confused you even more, and I'm sorry. But either way, I hope that you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm here if you need me, and don't reinvent the wheel with that initial draft. Use what you've got. All right, good luck.